What is happening, guys? Reflex here, and today we're going to be doing something brand new and something really helpful to help improve your guys' game on USS Texas. This is actually going to be called, I guess, like team setups or best competitive setups for both A and B bomb. This is pretty much going to show you guys a really in-depth way to have your team set up around the bomb once you guys have it down. Also, I'm also going to be showing you guys how to defend the bomb really easily. They can easily just give you guys wins as long as you just win your gunfights and you're in these perfect little strategic points. And let's just go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and plant the bomb on the front A corner. Now what this does is this gives us good exposure and we can see the bomb from several different points, but we're going to have our team set up in different situations to where no matter which different angle they come from, we're going to be able to get the advantage and be able to easily pick them off. And also have a couple guys watching the bomb and defend it. So your first guy is always going to try to hold down in this like control room, I guess you could say. He can watch the bottom and he can also watch like if they push up onto the ledge. And this is going to be really useful because people are always going to come up here and they're going to try to look out of this window and try to pick you off from the back balconies. So this is a really important role. Second guy is kind of going to sit right here below bomb. This is usually the guy who already plants the bomb and he makes his way down here, and he's going to sit kind of like right here. Now the reason you're laying down right here is because one of their players is sometimes just gonna come running up right here, and he's gonna kind of scope out the outside, and he's most likely gonna try to push through up here and try to push into control and get the guy out of there, or he's going to try to pick off one of the dudes in the back. Now laying right here, what this is going to do is you can actually see the shadow of his boots right underneath this like box, and he's not really going to expect you laying right here, because if you're running like this, the gun actually gets in the way of you laying down on the ground. You can see right there, you wouldn't be able to see me if you're kind of like this. Now he wouldn't be able to see you, so you have a perfect advantage, and that's really just an easy kill. Alright, so the third guy is the dude who's going to be keeping an eye on the bomb itself. So what you're going to be doing is you're just going to be sitting back here behind this little pallet area. You got this you got your teammate right here watching your like head glitch right here, so if you see him right there, you can call him out and your teammate can just pop up and easily take that guy out. You already got a guy up in the control room watching that, so you don't have to worry about being picked off in the windows. All you really need to do is worry about the laptop pretty much being picked up, and if you have a frag, there's no way you are losing this round. Just nade him off, easy win. So one of the more important roles is the fourth guy. This is the dude that kind of needs to watch the flank and make sure that, you know, the opposing team isn't doing anything really sneaky. What you're going to be doing is kind of watching over B, making sure they're not trying to make a little wrap, and you're also going to be trying to watch mid. People are always going to try to push through here and try to get a pick off on this dude back here. So you're just like literally looking over here trying to defend them. Also, if they go ahead and like kill your teammate from up there, you can if they push through, you can kind of get a little glimpse of their head and maybe pick them off in a little head glitch right there. And you also have a bit of a view right there if your teammate at the lower A deck gets killed, and you might be able to pick them up. As for defending B when you're on offense, what I like to do is I like to get my teammate to plant right here on this side of the bomb. Now what this does is this gives you a great view from the back and also from middle. So what you're going to do is once the bomb is down, you're going to have a guy set up kind of in this back area. This is very common. People know about this. So this is going to be kind of like, I guess you could say, the gunfight player. This is the guy that's going to be in the most confrontation most likely, and you just kind of chill back here and peek the bomb. And every time I peek the bomb when I'm back here, I peek it and then I run behind this like big square right here just because I want to watch out for nades. So just peek it occasionally and just make sure they're not on it. As for the second guy, you're just kind of sitting in the back, making sure they don't push bottom, and most importantly, you're trying to sit back to make sure that they don't sneak out behind here and try to pick off your guy on the back ledge, because that's what people are going to try to do. They're going to call out that he's on the back ledge, and they're going to try to sneak around here and kill him. So you're trying to watch for that, and you're trying to watch bottom, and your guy up at the top ledge is kind of just going to call out that, you know, maybe one's control room, and you can easily just nade up there, maybe spray him off that head glitch, and just pick up an easy kill. So the third guy, this head glitch back here, so you're kind of good. This guy's going to kind of chill right here on this head glitch, or maybe even right here. This way you can see their boots right there underneath the boat. You can also see if they push up, and if they push right through here, it's just really an easy kill. Just the main objective of this dude is just trying to defend middle and don't let him sneak through this doorway. As for the bomb planter can either plant and then run middle as well, and he can just kind of go like this. He can head glitch these barrels right here. He could lay down and wait for them to push. Or what he could do is he could play a bit closer to the bomb, just because they really wouldn't expect that. So he can plant the bomb, and then he can sit right here behind this, and he can kind of just, you know, sit and head glitch the bomb and watch over it and make sure nobody's trying to push this dude in the middle. Also, if they call out that one is going to be all the way over on their side, you can kind of see the steps right through this little crack, and if you have a nade, you can nade it over, and if they start running down the steps, it's really just an easy kill. Now, making our way to the defensive side of things, this map is a little half and half. It's kind of hard to plant and it's kind of hard to defend sometimes, so it's really all about setting up, like I said. But what you want to do is you always want to have one kind of push up right through here. This is what I do at least. And now keep in mind, you really don't ever really need to push past these bombs. You can see right here, the bombs are perfectly lined up. You don't really ever need to push past these things unless you know you have a perfect advantage. You know your man up and you guys could easily just trap one. But if it's a 4-on-4, or 3v3, or even a 2v2, you really don't need to push up too much. But what I like to do is to rush up right here and just kind of look through this little crack right here. Now this gives you a good little advantage if they try to push up right here and get on a head glitch, picking off one of your teammates back here. But you have a little advantage right here. You can see him coming up and easily pick him off. Now what you never want to do is kind of peek around here, because there's going to be one on this back head glitch right here. So you never really want to challenge that. Plus, in this spot, you can actually sound for A pretty well, so it all works out. Alright, this second guy, he just kind of sits right here behind this like filter, and you kind of watch down in the bottom, make sure that this guy's not trying to flank around and kill your guy right here, defending and sound whoring A. So you're just gonna kind of sit here, and you're gonna try to make sure that they're not making anything sneaky. Like, it's very similar to offense. That's the thing about this map. It's very half and half, and it's very simple if you just break it down and think it through. And you can just kind of watch the bottom and make sure they don't do anything. One thing that you have to be careful about this is you need to be careful of nades. People are going to nade this a whole lot, so that is very, very obvious. You should kind of be careful. Now, cool thing about this little area is this filter provides a little bit of cover from gunfire. So if you're hard aiming this, don't sit like this and hard aim it. Make sure to sit right next to the filter. That way you're kind of covered by it. And then when you want to go look towards middle, don't go like this. Don't just aim. I mean, when you're going towards A, don't just walk out like this and hard aim A. Use the filter as your cover, and this kind of blocks you from middle control room and the mid doorway. You can just go like this and just aim over, and if you have a nade, easily just nade him off the bomb. Now this third guy, he's got a bit of an advantage. What he can do is he can push up right through here, and he can get on this barrel head glitch. You actually get to this head glitch, I think it's a couple seconds before they do. It's really not an equivalent rush time. What you do is you can just get up to this head glitch and hard aim this, and what you do have to be careful of is nades, or if you don't want to head glitch it at all, you can just pull a nade, cook it, and toss it right down the hallway. And one thing you got to be careful of is there is a good chance that they could push the opposite side of the way. So if you ever get like too cautious, if you ever get too scared of that, what you could do is just pull back and just kind of wait for them right here. Alright, so the fourth guy is a very, very basic spot. What you're just going to do is you're just going to sit back here and watch over B. One thing you got to be careful of is people are going to sit in the far, far back right there and try to snipe. Maybe even nade you from over there. They're going to toss a nade right over these railings, so you got to be careful for that. And also this head glitch, and this is a very, very risky spot, so don't send anybody here who just likes to challenge every single gunfight. Send somebody here who has a really good AR shot and knows how to defend themselves. Use this box as defense, and just be careful that nobody's pushing your team from the top control room. And just kind of watch over B and peek it periodically. And if you have a feeling that might be on B, just nade it and then call them out. Alright, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This is the first episode of Team Setups on USS Texas. I hope you liked it. Definitely use these to your advantage. They work really, really well if you use them properly. Keep in mind, these are very, very basic setups, just easy to set up in and lock things down and just hard aim and be prepared for every little gunfight. You can morph them and use them in your own specific kinds of ways and do what you want with them, and really get creative and pretty much just do whatever you can to get that W. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Reflex, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching the video, guys. Go ahead and drop a like for me if you enjoyed. Also, stay connected with the channel and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video.